Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance. But the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
His first throw is an interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Crosses midfield, still going. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st and 10, Herbert. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
2nd and 10 now. Finds McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, his teammates are counting on him to do it again. Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. On target to Musgrave. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Love throwing on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completes this one to Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Hauled in by Musgrave. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. To the air with Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll take this at the 10. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. He lofts it deep left. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Fielded at the 11. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And that's complete to Musgrave. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Caught, nice gain left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Love. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. On 1st down, they'll run. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're running the option, short side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 48. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This ball's cut by Palmer. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers pushing for a late spark before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert throwing again. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. But my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
They snap it to Herbert. That's cut beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Got a man. It's Mayer. And he's down to the 8 before going out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. First down throw. Here's Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Throwing Love. On target to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Loves to throw again. Getting out to his left. That's caught. He found some space. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down and 3rd and short.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We have reached... Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 32. Benson's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. You set it down, score him at the 38. To the air with Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Love now. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Love now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's got it near the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drake Greenlaw getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's Herbert once more. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert from the gun. Rolling left by trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A federal kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Packers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love. Called in left side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 18. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. The Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Herbert on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the... They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Herbert. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Love. It is Cup, left side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the 16. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All set up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds his man. It's Devontae Douglas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Herbert to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert throwing again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. 30, at the 20. And the Packers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing off.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Chargers 24.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The home team. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Finds McConkey. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it again. Cut at the 10-yard line. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will trail by 25. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. 1st down now, ball on the 39-yard line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience. And they pick him off again! Edger Cooper takes it away! And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Love now to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers are running them out of the building. That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Couldn't make think the connection was looking for Lad McConkey. So it's second down coming up. Waste of time. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Packers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So this is a Packers win. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.